Okay, so today I will be explaining how to make a cookie dough flavored protein shake that literally forces your body to pack on muscle. Materials needed. First off, you will need a cup of milk. Now, any kind of milk is okay. You can use 2%, skim, 1%. It really doesn't matter. It's a personal choice. I prefer 2%, but that's just me. Next, you'll need an eighth of a teaspoon of salt and an eighth of a teaspoon of baking soda, which will add to the flavor. A fourth of a scoop of a protein powder of your choice. Any kind is okay. Myself, I prefer chocolate. Then you will need a natural sweetener of your choice. I like to use Splenda personally because I think it's pretty cheap. 6 drops of maple extract for flavor, and chocolate chips if you so please to do so. Another thing I've done in the past is add whipped cream, and I think that turns out pretty good. Next, we are going to prepare your cookie dough flavored protein shake. First, you will want to mix all the ingredients together except for the chocolate chips in a blender or shaker bottle. I think a blender works well because it really, blends everything together well. I guess a shaker bottle would work if you're really in a pinch and that's all you have, but I just prefer a blender. Next, you can top off your shake with the chocolate chips or oats. The thickness of your shake will depend on what kind of protein powder you use and how much you use. For a thicker shake, I like to take a cup of milk the day before and freeze it in an ice cube tray. And then use those frozen milk cubes as the milk of choice in the recipe. And this will add thickness and a nice ice cream consistency. Next up are the nutrition facts for this cookie dough protein shake. For calories, you're looking at about 310. So it would be a good meal substitute if you're trying to lose weight. And it'll also be helpful as a meal substitute if you're trying to gain weight. Protein, it has 24 grams of protein, but that depends on how big of a scoop you use. Carbohydrates, and that depends on the protein powder and milk that you use, but usually around 4 to 10 grams of carbs. The total fat, you're looking at about 3 grams, but there is no trans fat, so that's a bonus. And for sodium, about 442 milligrams. So all these can be adjusted. Like the sodium you can bring down by not using the salt, but it probably wouldn't taste as good. Enjoy your muscle building shake and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for exclusive content.